Have you ever asked yourself how to read a date in English? If you can't read a date correctly, so of course you need this video. If you're watching me for the first time, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification button to get all videos. Hey everyone, this is Isma talking to you. Hope you're doing well. And today's lesson we are going to talk about how to read dates in English. Some people can't answer this simple question correctly. When is your birthday? Or what's your date of birth? Let's take this as an example. November 14th. You can say November the 14th or the 14th of November. Of, not of. You say of if you find a double F, but you say of if you find just one F. Let's take this one more example. September 30th. You can say September the 30th or the 30th of September. Now you can read months and days correctly. So what about years? Let's take 5 types of years and see how can we read them. Now I need you guys to pause this video and to try to read these years, then you can check your answers. The first one I'm going to say 1900. The second one I'm going to say 1903. The third one I'm going to say 1997. The fourth one I'm going to say 2005. And the last one I have 2 ways. I can say 2010 or 2010. What does that mean? We use different rules to read years before and after 2000. So the first case, if a year ends in 2 zeros, use 100, not 1000. So here I'm not going to say 1900, and instead I'm going to say 1900. So this is the correct form. Second case, if a year ends in 01, 02, 03, etc., read 0 like letter O and don't say 100. So for example, here I'm not going to say 1901 and instead I'm going to say 1901 and here I'm going to say 1705. Third case, if the year ends in 10 or higher, divide it into 2 numbers. So if you look at the end of the date and you find number 10 or above 10, you are going to divide this year into 2 numbers. So here I'm going to read 19 alone and 97 alone. So the year is going to be like 1997. And here 17 alone and 65 alone. So the year is going to be 1765. Next case, we are speaking about years from 2001 until 2009. And in this case, guys, you are going to read the full number. I mean, you are going to use 1000. So here I'm going to say 2001. And here I'm going to say 2002. And the same, guys, until you reach 2009. From 2010 and higher, you can read the full number or you can divide it into 2 numbers. So here you have 2 options. In this year, for example, I can say 2010 or I can simply say 2010. In this year, we have the same 2 options. So I'm going to say 2019 or 2019. Let's continue our cases to read dates in English. And here, guys, I'm speaking about dates from 2020 and above. You can still read the date in the same 2 ways, but it's more common to read it into numbers. So in this year, you can say 2020, but it's more common above 2020 to divide the number into 2 parts. So I'm going to say 2020. For example, if I have this number, I can say 2025. Again, I keep repeating that you can say 2025, but from 2020 and above, we prefer to divide the year into 2 numbers. Now, guys, I need you to imagine that this is your birthday, and I need you to try to read it. How can you read this date? Excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna say the 20th of August 1987. Right now, we are moving to the last part of this video, which is how can you shorten the way you read dates. Here, guys, I can say 20th of the 8th, 87. What did I do here? Number one, I removed the, so I didn't say the 20th. Number two, I removed August and I put the ordinal number for number 8, which is the 8th. And in the year, I didn't use 19, I just kept the last two numbers in reading. This way is very common in spoken American language and you can find it a lot, so it's preferable to understand it. Now, I would like to say thank you so much for watching, and if you like the video, of course guys, do not forget to subscribe, like and share with your friends, and see you next lesson.